Hey y'all, one thing I forgot to left out was my experience with castor oil. I tried castor oil last night. I was kind of hesitant. My boyfriend was just like, well, if it works, then we'll have a baby. And I'm just like, okay. It was just like, if it doesn't work, then you'll just have really bad diarrhea. So we tried it. I poured two. I looked it up to see how much you're supposed to drink or whatever, and they said all of them said around like 2 ounces. So I poured 2 ounces and mixed it in with some orange juice, and I could only drink half of it because the other half it was just so oily and it just was horrible. So I only drank half of it. So I probably drank like probably 1 ounce of it. But you know, if it really what did work, I think 1 ounce would have been fine. Some people take a teaspoon and they go to labor. But yeah. So I mean that was just my experience with castor oil. I'm probably not gonna do it again because if it didn't work the first time, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna force it. Um, but I did hear that the baby can make a bowel movement. Um, but then I did hear that that's kind of false. But we'll just have to see. Um, yeah. I drank it, and then probably like 3 or 4 hours later, had some bad diarrhea. That was about it. And then I had some really painful contractions throughout the night. And then they stopped, and then they or not stopped, but it just went back to Braxton Hicks. Um, so I guess it didn't work for me. I don't know who at all it works for, but it didn't work for me. So that was my experience with castor oil. I don't suggest anybody to try it. I mean, you can try it to each his own. You can try it if you want to, but as far as my experience, it was just like a try it once, never do it again. Yeah, it didn't work for me. So yeah, that was my experience with castor oil. And I guess that's it for this video. So, I guess I'll see you all later. Peace.